Okay, one more for you, 404. The market at 7701 Alcohol Boulevard, going up 88. No, 7701 Alcohol Boulevard. 7701 Alcohol Boulevard. Good check.
Would you take me about 2 miles down the road, right near the drive-in?
Okay.
His new rattle? Oh, listen. Isn't that nice? Mommy, make a patty cake for Mommy. Can you patty cake for me? I'll do it for you. Do the keys. Do the keys. Billy can do it. Billy can go click, click, can he? Billy can. Oh, don't put that in your mouth, darling. We're going to have lunch in a few minutes. We'll have carrots, celery, and a little apple juice, all right? Do you like that? Hmm?
Susan! Hi! Hi, how are you? Look out!
Where'd you disappear to?
Bert and I went up to see his family in Santa Barbara.
The police called. We were worried.
Look, I kept trying, but you're never at home. What do you do with yourself?
Oh, I know, Ruth. We've been so busy. Jack got a raise and we're going to move.
Oh, really? Don't go too far away. Have you found a house yet?
No, I hope we find one soon. I'm exhausted.
Don't worry. You'll be moved in before you know
it. Yeah,
it.
we'd better be. Jack and I are tired of looking.
And how's the little fatso?
He's fine. I was just taking him home for lunch. Say, why don't you come along with us? Oh, I got lunch.
I'm meeting Bert. Look, let's get together next week, okay? But where is he?
No. Billy!
This is the Codfish, calling the Coast Guard station. Coast Guard, what is the weather forecast and prediction? Huh? All right. Okay, thank you, Coast Guard. Codfish, over and out.
Hey, you're gonna pull off one of these days. Hey, did you hear me?
What's your weather report? Can we sail tomorrow?
We'll sail when I'm through here. Did you clean that engine?
I want to get something to eat first. Want a sandwich?
Not now.
Oh, whatever you say. Don't you ever think about eating? Where'd you get that belly from? Beer?
Somebody else worries about me.
Him this morning. He was a man then. That's a skeleton. What the hell happened to him?
The medical examiner will tell us. In the meantime, let's not be guessing out loud too much. People are upset enough as it is.
So much for talking out loud. Here comes Ned Turner.
I was looking at what's left of the Hopkins baby, and they told me there'd been a second freak accident within the hour.
Right.
Who's under the tarp?
Bill Sullivan, I think.
May I take a look?
Be my guest. I suggest you take a deep breath first.
Jesus H. Christ.
Yeah.
Stripped the bone.
Yeah. Skeletons.
Well?
Well, what?
Got any answers?
I don't even know where to start asking questions.
That tunnel they're building in the harbor. They're using equipment Buck Rogers couldn't dream of. Like a big mogul tube that sucks its way right through the ocean floor. Passes up loose rocks and tosses them out behind. Maybe Bill got pulled down into one of them.
Baby?
Yeah, what about the baby? It wasn't any place near the tunnel site.
Christ only knows.
Turner, do me a favor, will you? Don't play up the sensational stuff when you write your story. Don't say mysterious circumstances and strange occurrences. Huh? Just very simple, cause of death unknown, all right? I mean, we get the rumor started, I'm going to have wall-to-wall people. Then we'll never get to the bottom of what happened.
What happened? What's happening? In my opinion, we're in for a nightmare.
Ned! Ned!
Yeah?
Wow, what are you doing? Why are all the lights on? Oh, what did you do, work all night? Oh, come on, didn't Mama tell you that was bad for your eyes?
And she told you to stay away from candy.
What do you mean candy, little brother? This isn't candy, it's passion.
And whom did you seduce last night?
Frank Leonetti. You know the bartender who works where Christine works? Oh, he's so young and beautiful and so Italian.
Aren't you ever going to slow down?
Never. Oh, maybe when my hair is turned to silver like yours. Oh, but that could never happen. Listen, how about a Bloody Mary, huh?
It's too late or too early or something.
You know, Frank has got a sister.
Frank's got two sisters. One's uglier than the other.
All right. You know, I was just mentioning it. You know, I'm not asking you to marry them.
Why does it seem as though we had this conversation 40 years ago?
Because we did. We did, and in this very house, in this room, behind this sofa. Remember in whispers so Ma and Pa wouldn't hear us?
You suppose they can hear us now?
Maybe. If they can, they'd be happy. Because we still try to take care of each other. And after all the marriages and divorces and catastrophes, We're still kind of a family. Ned, did you have a rough night?
Kind of.
What are you working on?
Looking for some answers that don't seem to be in any of those books in there.
Yeah? Answers to what?
What's happening on that ocean floor? Where's Tommy? I haven't seen him yet. He's usually about and starving at this hour.
You know, I remember when you were just about his age, Mommy used to say you ate one meal a day, all day long.
Boy, am I starved. I'm gonna make breakfast.
No, 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 you're not gonna make breakfast. You'll wreck the kitchen. I'll do it.
Get Corey for me. Corey? Yes. Yes, I know about the test. That's not what I'm calling about. Be at my house at 12 sharp. Yes, today. To hell with the test, just be here. Why do I have to read about what's going on in my own company in the morning paper?
Well, Ned Turner was around asking questions, but I didn't know
What kind of questions?
about her underwater tests.
What's his interest?
Just curiosity, I guess. Something different to write about.
Why didn't you refer him to me?
Because I assumed it was the usual thing. Big city journalist, trying to make himself look good by stirring up circulation.
Apparently it's more than just idle curiosity. Is there any truth to Turner's insinuations?
No, absolutely not.
It doesn't seem likely he'd make wild accusations. Turner has a fine reputation.
Hell, maybe he's just getting senile and needs to prove something. How do I know?
Tell you what I don't need. That's anyone in my employ jeopardizing Trojan's integrity and accomplishments, which have taken me a lifetime to achieve. That clear?
Yes, sir.
Now I'll show you the torso. There's barely any cartilage left of the joints to hold the frame together. And inside the bones, even the marrow has been sucked dry.
All right. The dental records confirm that this was Bill Sullivan. But how did he die? For Christ's sakes, what did this?
I'd like to hear the answer to that one.
This examination was supposed to be closed to the press.
I'll try not to get in your way. Is that the same condition the baby was in, Doctor?
Exactly. But I don't know of anything that would operate with a vacuum effect of stripping a human being right down to the bone.
There must be something monstrous out there. Monstrous and infernal.
What do you mean, must be? Have you suddenly become a marine expert?
No, but I know the best in the country.
What if you're talking about Will Gleason? 2 of his divers are coming down to check the underwater effects of that tunnel construction.
Sound decision, Robards. Arriving when?
Sometime tomorrow.
Maybe too late. I don't like to wait on an official report. I'm going to see Gleason himself.
Turner, I want to keep the lid on this thing.
I won't put anything into print without your clearing it.
Here you go, baby. Another.
Now, don't go too easy on him, Mike. You gotta get a little tough sometimes.
I'm sorry, Will, but you're the only one who can get them to do what you want.
Well, you just keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
What a show they put on!
These killer whales may unlock some of the biggest mysteries of the sea we don't even know about yet.
Until then, could you unlock some of the mysteries confronting my community?
Yeah, I heard about that. The Oceanography Institute called me yesterday, and so I sent two of my best divers up there to check out the area.
I'm disappointed. You have a reputation for laying your judgments on the line, or your neck.
Where'd you get that?
Time magazine. Tough city kid claws or rather swims his way up out of the gutter, not through sports, but on the back of a fish.
You make it sound better than they wrote it.
Will you help us?
Well, I'd like to. But asking me to go in the water now would be like asking those killer whales to fight without their teeth.
What does that mean?
A couple of months ago, I had a little diving accident. Went down too far and got the bends.
I can answer that for you.
My wife, Vicky. Ned Turner, he's a reporter. Show him around.
Easy now. Watch out, Jack, or the Marine Commission guys will give us hell.
Okay, we'll try to take care of that, baby. Don't worry.
Slower. Go easy there. Ready, men.
Two fathoms. 4 fathoms. Pressure check.
Okay, Don. We've just ran a check on our pressure. We're okay.
8 fathoms.
Mike, what the hell are the men doing up there?
Hey, we're bouncing around in here. Is anything wrong?
Not up here.
Everything's okay, guys.
11 fathoms.
I wonder why Corey was trying to pay us off so he wouldn't do this dive.
14.
What are you worrying about Corey for, anyway?
16.
For Christ's sake.
19 fathoms.
Look, if Will sent us down here, he must have had a good reason. So why don't we just get it over with and go down to Mexico over the weekend with those two frauds, okay?
Yeah.
22 fathoms. 27 fathoms. 29 fathoms.
Okay, come on. Raise her up, will you?
Anything wrong down there?
Get this thing up!
Michael! Come here! Something went wrong! Going to bring you up right now. Let her go!
Don? Hey! I couldn't do a thing to help him. He was sucked right in.
What?
We were checking the cables and all of a sudden... Hey, what the hell's going on? Run!
The generator.
Hey, what happened?
Come on, get the lead out.
Michael, for Christ's sakes, what the hell's taking so long?
I'll sit over here.
I called you several times today, but your secretary kept telling me you were out.
I still am, to you.
And if I joined you? I'd like to ask a few questions about the possible connection between your tunnel construction and those deaths in the harbor.
Scotch on the rocks. Make it double, please.
Nervous about something?
Does a man have to be nervous to enjoy a drink?
He's not a drinking man. I come in here a lot. It's the first I've seen of you. Waiting for someone?
Like who?
Will Gleason and his wife are supposed to be arriving this afternoon.
Turner, there is nothing wrong with that tunnel. And stop sticking your nose into my business.
This place is too small for you to keep backing away from me. That drink's on me, honey. Can't we have our little talk together?
I would like to enter these two boys in a sailboat race. Now, this is my son, Tommy, and this is his best friend, Jamie.
This pamphlet will explain the rules.
Uh-huh.
And a $5 registration fee each.
$5 each?
Yes. Here you are. Can I have their names, please?
Yes. Tommy, they're for Scotty. Yeah. Oh, I always forget. My second husband was Italian. And this is Jamie Doherty? Yes, Doherty.
D-O-C-H. Is that right?
D-O-C-H-E-R-T-Y, yes.
And allow enough time to be in Oceanside at least 24 hours before the race.
We have to be there 24 hours before the race?
Yeah. Oh, please, Mommy.
Please, Mrs. Turner.
Okay. All right. Oceanside's about 50 miles down the coast, isn't it?
Yeah. And these are the forms that need to be filled in by their parents, giving them authorization.
Yes.
And these are for you.
Oh, thank you. How nice. T-shirts. The only trouble is Jamie's mother has 2 jobs, day and night. Can I take the applications to her to have her fill it out and I'll bring it back?
Sure, that'll be fine. Now, you do know the race takes place in open sea.
Yes.
And we have participants from all over the area.
Oh, it's going to be a big crowd.
We are. Anyway, good luck to you both.
No, I don't really approve of competitive racing. My sport is scuba diving. I think it's safer.
Do you have a reservation for Will Beast?
Oh, yes, here it is.
Thank you.
Here you go. Oh, and by the way, there is a gentleman waiting to speak to you in the bar.
Who might that be?
John Corey, Vice President of Trojan Tunnels. Good afternoon, Mrs. Gleason.
Good afternoon.
Well, what's he doing up here?
Have you never heard behind every great fortune is a crime?
Yes, sir. I also heard enough of bullshit of bullshit. Be up in a minute.
Okay.
Now, don't you start in on me about that tunnel again. We need the tunnel.
I'm not against the tunnel. The Marine Commission could have been mistaken. Maybe the seismic detectors were up too high, or maybe...
Maybe this and maybe that. All we got is a bunch of maybes.
The baby's body and Bill showed the same characteristics.
As the scuba divers, right. That's not a maybe.
All 3 men were in the water.
But not the baby. Her carriage was parked on the pier with a drop of 10 feet down to the water. Although she was found in the water, she didn't jump in. Not at 10 months of age.
Robarts, they had to have something in common.
Well, we know pretty much the time of each disappearance. From the baby's mother, Bill had just radioed the Coast Guard a few minutes before Jack heard him fall in, and we know the time of the diver's death.
Divers had intercoms, their ship. They talked to each other on their 2-way radios.
Of course they did. That's what they use when they're inspecting the equipment.
But the baby...
There isn't any connection. Now, there was nothing going on out on the coast road. The taxi driver had already radioed his dispatcher, and he did not report anything weird.
The radio. The radio. They all had that in common.
It's against my principles to spend so much money on children. Why couldn't you take up a nice hobby like woodworking or baseball?
These walkie-talkies are great. You can coach us from the shore.
And don't think I won't. What? Again? You're the champion fisher. Over there. Tommy, tell me, why do you think Jamie has to wee-wee so much?
He's excited about the race.
He is? Listen, you must promise me something. That you will take care of Jamie. You know, he's 2 years younger than you, and he doesn't have so much experience sailing.
Okay, Mommy.
And you promised me something else. If it is a windy day, you both go in the same boat. Promise?
I promise.
You're so sweet. You're a genius, like your mother. Now, I'm a very good sailor. If I went in that boat with you, you would certainly win.
Then we'd need a tornado to move the boat.
Don't be so smart.
Mommy, you're plump. There's more to love.
Oh, sweet talk me like your father. Jamie? Everything come out all right? Oh, one more boy like you and the Los Angeles River will overflow. Oh, my goodness. Come on, no more presents.
What's on your mind?
Well, I was just thinking that I could be the happiest woman in the world.
What do you mean, could be?
Well, let's ask them to send us dinner up here. Let's stay here. Let's stay in bed.
How long?
For as long as you can take it.
Well, hardly 2 weeks. Or until after the dive tomorrow. Oh, come on, honey. I know you're worried and I love you for it, but you got nothing to worry about. I'm talking.
I know, it's your job, but... Well, why do you have to keep pushing so hard?
Maybe I'm just still a kid at heart.
Oh, well, I love you. And I'm begging you, please, please don't go.
Oh, look, Mickey. If there's one thing the streets taught me, it's survival. I'll be careful.
Oh, survival at 140 feet. Your lungs can burst like a balloon, and you know that.
All right. All right. If it'll make you any happier, I'll only go down for 3 minutes. And I won't go beyond 120 feet. It'll give me a good edge, all right?
3 minutes. You're willing to bet your life on 3 minutes. Well, I'm not. Not your life. Not our life together. Or does that matter to you anymore?
Vicky, now you listen to me. I've lost 2 good friends here. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I'm gonna find out. And you're just gonna have to understand that, all right?
Don's taking his boating after lunch today. Do you want to come?
Still worried about Will, huh? Well, he promised he wouldn't go down deeper than 150 feet. Or stay longer than 3 minutes, but I'm afraid he won't keep his promise.
I think if you paid a little more attention to yourself, I think you'd get more reaction from him.
Why don't you come for a ride with us, Vicky?
No, thanks. I don't really feel like it. There's just a little bit too much tension around here, and I'm feeling a bit uptight. But you 3 go ahead and have a good time, okay?
You know the way my sister is.
Okay.
Show him other men are interested in you. I would never need an invitation.
She tried telling me that last night. Take care of your sister, will you?
Okay, tell me where you are.
No, we've been cruising for about 2 hours. There's an island up ahead. Can you help us?
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll come and get you. Leave your radio open. We'll find you.
Oh, what a drag. God. We'll have to wait it out.
Hi. Here's that stupid pain in the ass. I'm sick and tired of you, understand?
Don't worry. We'll get you home in plenty of time for supper.
Don't stand there smiling. You just encourage him, for Christ's sake. Listen, so help me God, I never take him my book. You understand?
Hey, the guy's really mad.
Look, why don't you go drown yourself, huh?
Sure.
Adios. Look at that guy. We are up to our asses in trouble, and he goes for a swimming.
Why don't you go too? At least you might get the dirt off.
I don't feel like it.
Are you tired? Why didn't you go in? At least you can float. You know, the exercise wouldn't hurt you, and you promised me you'd lose a little weight, right?
No one likes a fat man. Warn me, eh? As soon as the Coast Guard calls.
Okay. The moment they radio us, I'll call you.
Adios, chica.
You look like a seal.
Carajo! You dumb bastard! I'll kill you! Cabron, get away from me, will you?
You again.
Ah! Bravo!
Shark's gonna kill you.
Go to hell!
Ah, fix that fellow.
John!
Okay, stop playing games. Oh my God!
Wonder what the hell happened to the other half.
Jesus, I don't know. There's some funny things happening around here, Will.
Well, I'll tell you one damn thing. There was no accident that ripped that stuff apart down there.
Maybe Turner was right. There is something monstrous going on down there.
The Trojan Tunnel Company has been using high-pitched frequency way the hell beyond the legal limit. Somehow, they've damaged the underwater fauna. I'm almost positive of that.
That goes for the dead fish. Those ripped up things down there. What could have done all that?
There's only one thing big enough or powerful enough.
Are you thinking about sharks?
No. I'm thinking giant octopus.
Yes?
Mr. Whitehead, I just had my ass chewed out by my editor.
I'm sorry, Turner, but you publicized a serious accusation against my company without checking your facts.
Hell, I didn't. Your man Corey told me he was in charge. It wasn't necessary to check with anyone else.
Check what?
Findings of the Marine Commission.
Give me specifics, Turner. What findings?
Hasn't Corey told you?
Yes, but I want to hear it from you.
Well, so far it's only guesswork, but they're beginning to suspect that your tunnel is somehow responsible for those deaths.
Unless you can prove what you're saying with facts, Turner, I'd refrain.
Well, I don't have any proof yet, but I sure as hell intend to get some.
All right, Turner, I can see it's pointless to continue this discussion. But if you persist, you'd better get yourself a good lawyer, or your career may be over.
Well, be that as it may, no amount of pressure from you or anyone else is going to make the slightest difference.
Tommy! Tommy, hurry up! We're gonna miss the race! Coming! You get the other things. Here, Jamie, put these in the truck.
Tilly, thank you so much for taking my boy along and doing all this. You know, it's so hard with my 2 jobs trying to get the house paid off. I wish I could go with you.
You're welcome anytime. You know, Jamie and Tommy are such good friends, they're inseparable. I'd better hurry or we'll miss the race.
That's right. Good luck.
Don't worry, Chris. They're going to have a great time.
Be careful, honey. That's fine.
Bye, Chris.
far, we haven't been able to locate it.
Well, who do you have looking?
Coast Guard cutter.
Damn it, have you done anything else?
Well, we radioed her back in.
Jesus Christ, you radioed her.
Any news?
Nothing so far, Sheriff.
It was that damn tunnel, wasn't it? Chief, I suggest you bring Corey in for questioning.
Well, to hell with Corey. Let's find my wife. Stop the engine!
Why don't you go inside, Mrs. Gleason?
No, thank you.
Sam? Sam! Where are you? Sam?
Evidently, there are a few things you forgot to mention.
I didn't think anything important would come by going ahead with our normal tests and experiments.
But what kind of tests and experiments?
You know what kind.
Whatever there is to know, Cora, you better start telling me here and now.
From time to time, I did push the tests beyond legal limits. But I just felt that it would be a good experiment for us. We'd get through much faster, saving time and money.
Understand me now, Corey. You'll go back to conducting your tests according to regulations and curtail your personal ambitions and experiments. Your only saving grace is that I'd lose so much vital time if I replace you at this point. Now get back to work. And by God, man, if anyone else is to question Trojan again, you'd better remember that it's my responsibility to answer for it.
Welcome, one and all, to the Solana Beach Yacht Race. This is a wonderful day. Wind is just perfect today for sailing. Uncle Sam is so happy to see everybody here today. The families, I'm so happy to see. It's good to see families here, and we have just a terrific turnout. It's good to see all the people look great today, and I know they're
It's a giant octopus. I'll be able to tell you more about it when we see the rest of those photographs.
But I always thought of an octopus as being harmless, even shy.
It is. Something set this one off.
I've read that the suckers on a tentacle are like the claws of a tiger.
Compared to suckers on a tentacle, claws are nothing, Mr. Turner. Nothing.
I'm so sorry to interrupt your meeting. Ned, I've been driving around for an hour looking for you.
Huh?
I got my day off, so I was thinking if you want to come up in my car. They're about to start their practice runs any minute now, but if you hurry, we can get there for the race.
Race? My God, the race. How many miles is that Coast Guard warning good for?
Just the local sector, 30 miles.
Would a giant squid's range be greater than 30 miles?
Gone berserk, who the hell knows?
Beck, we'll have the Coast Guard widen the danger zone area. We gotta keep those kids from going in the water.
What's going on, Ned? What's wrong?
Will, it's got to be destroyed, that thing. Can you do it?
I've only got one thought on my mind, Mr. Turner. Just one. I'll be in touch with you from the boat.
Emergency message for helicopter X311. Suspend the Solana Beach Junior Regatta. Have all boats in the area return to port at once. Over and out.
Did you hear about there was a Scotsman? And he was always going to the pub. Going to the pub all the time, getting drunk. And he won on the sweepstakes. Well, before he won the sweepstakes, he was always banging and bashing the doors and hitting the windows when he was coming home from the pub. So he won the sweepstakes, and his wife said to him, "Come on, don't be hitting the doors and the windows and everything when you come home drunk from the pub." He said, "Now you got a little money, you got to be dignified. Come around the other way by the pasture." And so he comes home, and he's all covered with cow... you know what? And she says to him, "Son, what are you doing from the home covered with all of this all over you?" Our second honeymoon last week. Only this time I went to the bathroom and cried. Did you folks know that 1 out of every 2 Americans wears glasses? That just shows you how important ears are. Our neighbor girl next door is a delightful girl. However, she wears great... When things go wrong, and I'll show you a TV repairman. Did you folks hear about the freighter that left Hong Kong?
Jamie! Jamie, do you hear me, honey?
164 times.
Don't you hear me? Jamie! God, what's happening? Answer your mother. Come on, don't tease me. what's the matter? You can't hear me? Tommy! Tommy!
What the hell happened? Did the chopper get here in time?
Started the race.
They must have been a terrible accident.
No. As soon as we know anything, we'll let you know. There's a Coast Guard cutter on the scene. There's a helicopter.
Did you find anyone yet? No, I didn't. No, there's no answer. I'm staying on the phone. There's no answer. I don't know. Listen, will you go over now?
Here they are.
Here, give your hand. Come on, you folks.
Have you seen Tommy? Tommy!
Jamie?
I'm okay.
Dean, Jamie?
Tommy! Mommy! Sweetheart. Oh, thank you.
Sure there wasn't anybody else?
Well, what now?
Check the loudspeakers, make sure they're working. We'll wait.
Don't forget to take your medicine. How they doing?
Oh, they're doing fine. A little restless.
Yeah? I don't want any more.
Maybe better not feed him for a while, huh?
Well, I have a feeling the octopus won't come back to his lair anymore.
He'll be there.
But all octopi, large or small, have a sense of foresight. He won't come back.
This one's very special. This one has tasted blood. This one thinks he's stronger.
It's an animal, disturbed by man's stupidity.
Summer.
She's an animal, too.
Now listen to her. Listen to the way she talks to me. Winter. Hey, you remember a couple of years ago? No. That was before you came. See, when I first started training 2 years ago, well, it sounded like a squeal, and then a whistle, and then last year, it sounded more like a murmur or a groan. I understand them. They understand me. Sometimes they're a little unpredictable.
I mean, how do they tell you the octopus is there?
You remember I told you a long time ago that a killer whale had a brain about as large as a human being? And they're in contact with two different worlds. One, the air that they breathe. Two, the sea, from where they came, from where they feed, from where the enemy is at. And now, my enemy.
Well, you never told me why you called them summer and winter. Is that when you caught them?
I met Vicky in the summer, and married her in the winter. I brought you here. I wanted to tell you more about it, but there have been many people to die. I've lost a loved one. I need your help more now than ever. I remember the times when I was training you, people used to call you killers. They used to call me that on the streets. Doesn't mean nothing. You have more love than in your heart. More affection than any human being I ever met. But now I can't ask anybody else. So I'm asking you to help me kill this octopus. I hope you understand that. I know I'm in your environment. I don't want it this way. But if I release you, and you go away, I want you to know that I'll understand. All right, enough said. I gotta go now. If you feel anything, you talk to me. You make some noises. I know people think we're crazy. Maybe we are. Maybe we are.
Will, the whales.
Well, at least they're alive.
Yeah, they're leaving.
All right, Mike. This is it. Let's go get him.
wind's sure picking up. How you feeling?
Well, I've had better days.
It's our third day out. What do we do?
Well,
keep looking?
You know, Mike, I've been thinking about Africa. I've been thinking about going on a safari. You know, dry land, find some elephants, tigers, lions. No sea lions.
Not a bad idea, Will. I'll go along with you.
Nothing to hold us back now. We've already reported the octopus is dead. You know, we might even ask Mr. Turner to come along with us, as long as he don't ask his sister.
All right.
Just my imagination. Couldn't be.
It's not. They're coming back.
Yeah.
Summer and winter.
Come on, baby. Come on.